The day had been long, filled with the usual demands and challenges that work often brought. And as I made my way home, I felt a quiet sense of anticipation for the solitude that awaited me. The evening was my time, a space to unwind, reflect, and plan. As I walked through the bustling city streets, the noise of the day began to fade, replaced by the gentle hum of my thoughts. The cool evening air brushed against my skin, and the city lights twinkled like stars in the gathering dusk, casting a soft glow over the world around me. Once home, I slipped into the familiar comfort of my apartment, a sanctuary that offered peace and a sense of order. The living room, bathed in the warm light of the setting sun, was a picture of tranquility. The soft colors of the walls, the carefully chosen decor, and the delicate scent of fresh flowers all contributed to an atmosphere of calm and balance. This was my space, meticulously crafted to reflect my desire for harmony and beauty. As I settled into my favorite chair by the window, a cup of tea in hand, my thoughts naturally turned to the future. It was in these quiet moments, when the world outside seemed to slow down, that I allowed myself to reflect on the path ahead, on the life that Leslie and I were building together. As a Libra, fairness and equality were at the core of my values, and they played a significant role in how I envisioned our future. I had always believed that a successful relationship was built on the principles of balance, where both partners contributed equally and supported each other's growth and happiness. This belief guided me as I thought about our future, about the decisions we would need to make and the challenges we might face. It was important to me that we approach these moments with a sense of fairness, ensuring that both of our voices were heard and respected. The apartment, quiet and serene, provided the perfect backdrop for these reflections. The city outside continued to buzz with life, but within these walls, there was a sense of stillness that allowed me to focus on what truly mattered. The soft glow of the lamps, the gentle rustle of the curtains as they swayed in the evening breeze, and the distant sound of traffic created a cocoon of calm where I could think clearly and deeply. As I considered our future, I was keenly aware of the need for balance between our individual aspirations and our shared goals. Leslie had his own dreams and ambitions, just as I had mine, and I knew that maintaining fairness in our relationship meant finding a way to support each other while also pursuing our own paths. It was a delicate dance, one that required understanding, compromise, and a commitment to equality. I thought about the conversations we had shared, the plans we had begun to make, and the way we approached these discussions with care and respect for each other's perspectives. There was a grace to the way we navigated these topics, a mutual recognition of the importance of fairness in our decisions. I found comfort in knowing that Leslie valued this balance as much as I did, that he understood the need for equality in our relationship. As the evening deepened, the sky outside darkening to a rich shade of indigo, I felt a sense of peace settle over me. The future, with all its uncertainties and possibilities, seemed less daunting when I considered it through the lens of fairness and equality. I knew that as long as we approached our decisions with these principles in mind, we would be able to create a life that was fulfilling for both of us. I allowed myself to imagine what that future might look like, a life where our individual strengths complemented each other, where we built a home that was a true reflection of both our personalities, and where our relationship was a partnership in every sense of the word. It was a vision that filled me with hope and excitement, a reminder that the path we were on was one that I had always dreamed of. The apartment, now enveloped in the quiet of night, felt like a haven of possibility. The city outside had slowed to a gentle murmur, the lights twinkling in the distance like tiny beacons of hope. I felt a deep connection to this space, to the life I was creating within it, and to the future that Leslie and I were shaping together. As I prepared for bed, the soft light of the bedside lamp casting a gentle glow over the room, I reflected on the importance of fairness and equality in our relationship. These principles were not just ideals, they were the foundation of the life we were building together. I knew that as long as we remained committed to these values, we would be able to navigate whatever challenges the future might bring, always with a sense of balance and mutual respect. As I lay down, the world outside fading into the background, I felt a profound sense of contentment. The future, with all its unknowns, felt like a journey we were well prepared to undertake, Leslie's presence in my life had brought a new depth to my understanding of fairness and equality, and I was grateful for the partnership we were building, one that was grounded in these values. With these thoughts in mind, I drifted off to sleep, the soft hum of the city lulling me into a state of peaceful rest. The future, I knew, would bring its own challenges and joys, but with Leslie by my side and our commitment to fairness guiding us, I felt confident that we would create a life that was truly in harmony with who we were. It was a life I looked forward to living one day at a time with grace, balance, and a deep respect for the equality that defined our relationship.